I'ma do? I'ma leave it alone, and I ain't going back. If you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra Damn G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own YouTube channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like, if you don't like, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. Go the fuck on. Go the fuck on.
You got it on y'all breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings. And most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
She was fucking his best friend. So, you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist! Racist!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Enjoy Reed is probably the same.
I don't have a problem with.
Enjoy Reed is probably the same. She's from the Congo, you know.
I don't have a problem with.
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
Huh?
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
What kind of shit is that?
Shut up, bitch!
I don't have a problem with.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'd buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
Joy Reid.
That thing fine, boy.
Sweetie.
Oh, you said.
Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Joy Reid?
No. No. Clip. That's what I'm talking about. Talk your shit, nigga.
And we're done. We're finished.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'd buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
America, please get me out of this place.
Huh?
I'm tired. I'm losing my shit.
I'ma just be tired. Then go take a nap.
Tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired.
You got stress.
I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired.
Girl, what the fuck?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No.
Flashing lights. You got me better.
Boy, what the fuck?
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the call saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
Hold up.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey there, besties. TGIF. It's Friday. It's Friday. Good afternoon, good morning. Shout out to y'all. What's going on, y'all? It is a lunchtime on a Friday. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Y'all, we got to talk about this dating that app, child, whatever the hell it is. I need to shout out CIP for bringing it to my attention. Because I had no idea what the hell was going on. Not my issue. However, I'm like, this is driving people crazy. This is crazy. Y'all, I swear, I think there is like every day somebody just has to find a way to make dating harder and harder. Pause. every single month or something. So that some man can be mad at some woman for some mess that she did, which at the end of the day, she gonna mess up her chances yet again to get a relationship, have a husband, all that good stuff, which of course they're like, I don't want a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. But be talking about y'all all the time. Shout out to Crust, Dust, Rust, Must, Ashy, Ass Bums. Shout out to y'all. Any strong, independent men around here? I haven't asked that question in a while. Any strong, independent men that pay the light bill around here? Child, y'all ain't nothing but bums at the end of the daggone day. I don't care how many times, how many ways. It don't matter what it is that you do. You ain't shit. You ain't ever going to be shit. And that's all the shit's going to be. Sorry to be the one to tell you. But if I don't tell you, who's going to tell you?
You can trust me as far as you can see me anyway. Anyway, y'all. So I got time today. I told you my boss is off today. Let me see. I went to a town hall. I was supposed to see my counselor today. She banged out on me. I am not happy. And I can't seem to get back to reschedule this shit. Because I could do it for this afternoon. They got a board game coming on today. A bunch of bullshit that I don't give one damn about. Child, send me some money. Send me a Starbucks gift card. Something like that, child. I don't need to play games with y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't know y'all anyway. I pass courteously. So that's what's going on over here. I don't care. Shout out to Switchblade. Oh, you strong, independent, and paid your electric bill. Congratulations. 638, you strong and independent. Okay now. Reaper, strong, independent, paying the bills without Section 8. Oh, no. How is that even possible? Child, I thought that's what all colors waited for. Allegedly. Let me stop. Anyway, all right. So let me at least get to it. We are all members only because because it should be. I'll change it over in about an hour, about 40 more minutes or so that anybody that's here hustling can get into this chat because it's the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to all of y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members, including Melissa Waco, member for a month. Happy Friday, TGIF. Boo. Thank you so much. Excuse me, Melissa Waco Davenport. It sounds like an official name, don't it? Shout out to Melissa. I appreciate you, boo. Reaper, thank you so much. I appreciate you. He said, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. T-Born for the win. Child, I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna be learning today. If y'all didn't know about this, you're gonna learn about it today. We're gonna figure it the F out. Shout out to our girl Almond Eyes. Thank you, boo. She said, hey y'all. 101 got pushed back, so I'm here, TGIF. It should be canceled. It should be a law against meetings on a Friday. I try to tell my boss that there should be no meetings on Fridays. This ninja be he ain't black. This ninja be trying to have a damn meeting at 3. I politely decline and be like, I will not be here. Because daggone well, you should not be having no meetings at no 3 p.m. on a daggone Friday. Child, you shouldn't have a 3 p.m. meeting at any time, but definitely not a Friday. So he'll change it if I say that. But like I said, he ain't here. He'll be gone all week. Look, he's gone all week. And so that means I'm basically on vacation that week. Then he comes back the next week. And then I leave that Saturday for my next week's vacation. So I really won't have to see him for much longer. Not that he bothers me, because he really doesn't. He just gets on my nerves. This is why I don't want to be anybody's supervisor anymore, because they just be hating you for no reason. Child, he get on my nerves for no reason. I mean, I got reasons, but not all the time. He ain't that bad. And he in another state, which makes it even better. Child, whatever you need. Child, whatever you need. Shout out to Mama Love for becoming a member. Shout out to you, boo. I see you. I appreciate you. Yet again, shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much, hon. Mama Love is up in here. I expect to see you up in here in the chat too, boo. Shout out to all the channel members. I appreciate y'all support on a monthly basis and all the people that give out memberships. Reaper, Mike Love, Trend, all of y'all. Thank you so much for all of your support. Reality Check TV. Shout out to you, hon. Always good to see the people that used to hang out so much because of the Tiffany Henyard stuff and that are still around. Because I see a lot of people ain't around here no more. And that's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Go where you like it. Shout out to you, honey. Said, ask my wife / real man right here. Having empowerment reality exemplified. Come on for paying the daggone light bill. And everything else, boo. Shout out to Reality Check TV. I be ear hustling on your Sunday night sermon, sir. You be going in. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out to all of y'all. Hold on one second. I saw that Cash App pop up. You know what? Did I? Oh no, I got Reed the other day. Shout out to child. God of the Seas. I got to get used to the new name. Shout out to God of the Seas. Always giving me coffee reparations. Thank you so much, because y'all know how much I love my coffee. You know I love me some Starbucks, okay? Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Mona's up in here. Oh, Jay Monet, formerly known as Bella Rings. I see you, boo. Shout out to both of y'all. I thank you so much for being here. We got 85 people between both channels. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and if you're not, subscribe to the other channel and like that one too. I thank you so much. And I see that Kennard the DJ is here. He said, my birthday is in 2 weeks. Leo's up. Leo season has arrived. Oh, this Leo stuff. I've been hearing so much about Leos. Y'all driving me nuts.
This is amazing.
Y'all starting to drive me nuts. It's starting to be a bit much because Kennard, I'm looking for you because I'm looking at you over here on my phone because I'm about to give a trillism and there will be no trill slander here. Okay. I got my email that just came to me that was like, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to be. This is how you need to go and what time you need to be there and how long and be in line and be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. I cannot wait. Shout out to Couch. Thank you so much for your support. I don't know if you late, so I'm going to let that go right here. Good Friday morning, beauty. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. I think I might want to put Colorado on the list of the next place to go. I'm telling you, somebody just told me that they was going to Colorado. It's so beautiful. Who was telling me that? Somebody was just telling me that. I was like, yeah, it's probably better in the winter. Wouldn't you think because of the snow and everything? I don't know. I'll have to see. Couch, you have to let us know, okay? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, look, you see my shirt, y'all? You like, this is my new favorite sweatshirt. You're like, it's hot as hell. Why are you wearing a sweatshirt? Because I'm in the house. It's hot as hell and the air conditioner is running. Plus, I wanted to wear this shirt. It came from Diego because I've been told that I now need to call it Diego, okay? And it's a military town. Shout out to the Navy. Shout out to all of our veterans, our military personnel.
This is amazing.
Love this shirt, my new favorite. So shout out to Diego and a story to tell. A story to tell. Thank you so much, boo. Always good to see you, hon. Thank you so much. He said always in the bushes. Shh. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. You know I love you. Always, anytime, you always welcome, no matter what. And you best make sure you tell me as soon as you start to go live again. You know I'm there. Anywhere you are, let me know. I will be there to support you no matter what, period, point blank. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Let me give you some trillism. Shout out to Trill. You know what? I'll tell y'all that when we get to the tea stuff, okay? Good morning, good afternoon to Trill, okay? This is, somebody else posted this again, but he's about to say something, child. I forget, but it's good. Kennard the DJ, calm down. Just listen, okay? Just listen.
Type of woman you have on your arm is everything. You know, I done seen some of the toughest guys in the world. You know, they woman bring the silliness out of them, the goofiness out of them. You know, she create that space and make them feel like it's okay for me to, you know what I mean, just not be so tough all the time, not be so stoic all the time and so afraid of vulnerability. You know what I mean? Like, they got such a dope bond to where he could just be himself. Like, he could tap into that version of himself that he forgot was even there. You know what I mean? That kid that used to be silly, that used to be goofy and used to crack jokes and all of these things before, you know, society kind of forced him into this tough box. You know what I mean? So the type of woman you have on your arm is everything. You understand what I'm saying? You got a lot of men in relationships right now wearing a mask because they feel like that's what I gotta be in order for this relationship, you know, to survive. I don't want to be looked at as less than a man or whatever the case may be. But then you got those men who with the right woman and she creates a space for him to just be who he is. You know, he could take off that armor, he can take off all that weight when he walked through the door and just be the silly, goofy 7-8-year-old him that he hadn't seen in a long time.
So I guess, Kennard, I'm glad you didn't say anything. I appreciate you, okay? I agree with him yet again, yo. Don't be trying to act like Reaper Child. Don't be trying to act like Trill don't be knowing what he talking about. I've seen it. I don't care. Just for example, you could be here on YouTube with this personality, you so tough, you so this, you so that, you so this, you so that, and then it's behind closed doors, you are a completely different person. And that doesn't make you, you know what? It don't make you a daggone simp, child. Please stop. Earl, don't do it. Earl, don't do it. It don't make you no daggone simp. How about you could just be happy with the person that you with, knowing daggone well that they can make you laugh, they can make you smile, they can make you blush. Yeah, come on now. You trying to tell me that there's no woman out here that can make none of y'all blush? Maybe not out here, but behind closed doors, child, please. I know it's true. I don't care. Oh, of course you stand with Earl. Of course you stand with Earl. We are not going to sit up here and talk negatively about Trill. 638, so are you agreeing with me? Because some of these people acting crazy. Queen, okay, thank you, girl. They gonna act crazy. They gonna act like they don't know. And like they probably do the same daggone thing, but you gotta be out here and gotta be all rough and tough with your afro puffs. Because he ain't gonna say it if it ain't true. Now, again, he's married. Looks like he's been married for about 8 or 9 years or something like that. 5, 6 years or whatever. So he just making it all up. And his wife looks like she's very happy. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Body for days, child. Ooh, Lord, body for days. I don't know. Now it sounds like a crypto. Y'all ain't shit. That's okay. That's okay. I know. You're not, oh my God, you are fired. I'm about to time all y'all. I'm about to time all y'all out. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Anitra, I started writing puny notes on my husband's lunch. He likes it. I don't know about butterflies. It don't have to be butterflies. But if he would not come out, allegedly, I'm going to assume he would not come out on this internet and be like, oh yeah, my wife leaves me nice notes. It makes me smile. I don't think so. But that don't mean it's not true. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Zeroic. I appreciate you. But that don't mean that it's not true. Nobody said you got to come out here and tell the whole daggone world. But let me tell you, I know it's true. I didn't synced it. Okay. I didn't see. That's why I be like, child, half of these people on this damn internet be lying. Child, they be lying. And I got a few in mind that I know that be lying. Maybe that's the outside persona. But one-on-one, it'd be completely different. That's all I'm saying. Switchblade said, my thing is a good woman is rare. Not a lot of them out here. That may very well be true. And I'm pretty sure he's not talking about your average whore. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably who he's talking about, because I know, or I see what his wife looks like. And I'm pretty sure that that's what they got going on over there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Behind closed doors, women be like, I got him, girl. Well, I'm just saying, I don't know about all that, because, child, I'm a firm believer in keeping that shit to yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody nothing, because I'm telling you, I said it, I meant it, I believe it. You go running off at the mouth about what some man is doing for you to some biatch, that biatch gonna come looking for him. You heard? She gonna come searching and looking, and because she gonna try to get, not all, but she'll go and try to get the same daggone thing so she can say that she got it too. That's why I tell y'all, ain't no damn sisterhood. Because if it's some ninja that biatch wants, she gonna go for it. Sisterhood be damned. I said that. I meant that. Anyway. Shout out to Reaper. I appreciate you, boo. He's shout out to 5 new members. Shout out to all the members. But if you're one of the 5 that got the member from Reaper, please make sure you 1, thank Reaper, and 2, get into this chat. Because like I said, this is the best chat on YouTube. Thank you so much, Reaper. I appreciate you. I see you, boo. Like I said, always here. Reaper be the first person here all daggone time telling y'all from the gate, like the video. Make sure you hit the like button. Every single video, or every single live stream. Thank you so much, Reaper. I appreciate you. All right. We're moving on, child. We're moving on. All right. Kennard, I appreciate you, boo. I appreciate you. Let me go over here to Malcolm Jamal Warner. This is my last update on him. So it looks like there was a final video before he was going to Costa Rica. It looks like he might have been in the airport from TMZ, but this is on some dude named HMTV's channel. So he really didn't say anything, but I just wanted to make sure that I show something about him today.
So I'm having a moment right now. It's a moment of extreme gratitude.
Damn, if his voice didn't change, nobody's changed. Obviously, this is spliced with something else.
There are people showing up for me in a way that makes me a little emotional. And I don't even talk about, you know, what the thing is, but people are showing up for me. And not that I should be surprised, because these particular people would be people who would show up for me because that's just the kind of people they are. But it still doesn't negate the I don't know, the gratitude, the whatever emotions it brings up, being touched in my heart and my soul. It's just really cool. And it makes me think about maybe wants me to share. Be the person, right? Be good to others. Be of service. Do good for other people. Treat other people right. Treat other people good. Because actually, there's part of a self-serving part of that, because you know it makes you feel good to do something good for other people. You should always keep that in mind. Like, you want to feel good, like you want to feel good about something, you feel down and in the funk about something. I know that a couple posts ago I talked about being gratitude. Being a state of gratitude can pull you out of that. But you know what also works, a really active thing, is do something for someone else. You can't help but feel good.
This is our positive moment that we never seem to have, right? So, first of all, his voice is amazing. But, Lord, long way from young Theo, I tell you. And what he's saying, like, I'm not saying I don't disagree, but maybe this message needs to go on over there to TikTok. Maybe this message was supposed to go on there to them biatches all the way over there on TikTok, so they can stop worrying about the next thing that they're going to get from someone and take from someone or scam from someone and maybe give back. And then maybe their luck and their karma will change so that they don't have to be on TikTok begging all daggone time.
And not that you do it for things in return, but I guess the icing, the extra value in that is that people will show up for you, and people will show up for you when you need them to. Just like, I mean, if we could, if everyone in this world could keep in the forefront of their mind being of service to other people and treating other people good, this world would be such a better fucking place, right? So have gratitude and do something good for somebody else. That's my message. But I'm just in the state of gratitude for people who are looking out for me and showing up for me. And if you happen to be one of those people watching this, you know who you are. And I thank you.
Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal. Y'all, some of y'all comments, you keep saying like, these people, of course, 54, obviously, I will think that that's young, being 54, but too young to die, I should say. But I think this is around the time when that's going to start happening for us, Generation X. I just feel like that's where we are. So it's Malcolm Jamal, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and Chuck Mangione. I think that's how you say his name was, or is. Ain't he like a jazz artist or something? So people we are very familiar with now. So might as well get it together and get ready, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for Malcolm Jamal at this point. So rest in peace to him. Moving on, child. Someone just sent this to me. I think it may have been 18. I'm not sure if she's in here or not. Show goes downhill from here, y'all. Spirit Airlines passenger says she was denied boarding at Miami after cosmetic procedure. Oh, no.
And at the top at 10, a story you'll only see on CBS News Miami. A Spirit Airlines customer says she was denied boarding after getting some cosmetic surgery. Good evening, I'm Jim Barry. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live from Miami International Airport with the exclusive and also with what the airline is saying about this tonight. Anna.
Jim, this woman got medical clearance from her doctor to fly back home, but she says Spirit denied her to board that flight.
So, do you all have that policy online before you book?
We have procedure that I have to follow.
No.
Step to the side.
I'm asking about you all's policy.
It's about your safety.
Cell phone video captured by Shataria Banks shows the confrontation she had.
Shataria Banks, y'all. Shataria Banks. Oh, my bad. CIP. My bad. Yes. Sorry, sir.
With a Spirit Airlines employee Wednesday afternoon.
Even though y'all have my medical clearance, even though that my doctor's clearing me, you all are.
Who's responsible for this, Bueller? Who is responsible for this? Do you think she got a lipo? You think she got liposuction? Zeroic is like saying the same thing. Child, what you get? Child, what you get? You get them intestines to be smaller, child? What you get? We want to know. We really don't, but child, it is what it is. Like these companies are saying, we're not putting up with this bullshit no more. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. No more of this bullshit from y'all.
Are still, restricting me to fly.
No, Shataria Banks shows the confrontation she had with a Spirit Airlines employee Wednesday afternoon.
Even though y'all have my medical clearance, even though that my doctor's clearing me, you all are still, restricting me to fly.
Last week, Banks arrived in Miami from Houston and had a cosmetic procedure she prefers to keep private.
Child, what the fuck is this? We got any nurses or doctors up in here? What is this? Is this for you to use the bathroom? Is this something that leaking blood? What is this? Who's a nurse or a doctor in here? We got to have somebody, okay? What is this? Who wants to sit next to this? I don't. Y'all think it's not BBL juice. Is that what you think? BBL drainage? What the fuck? And isn't this something that people get on their side when they gotta use the bathroom? It's a colostomy bag or something? Do that be out for everybody to see? Is that out for everybody to see what the fuck goes inside of it? Or is it like in something? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it hidden? Is it packaged? Something. Do we see that? I don't remember ever seeing nothing like this. Why in the hell would I want to sit next to this? Because I'm by the window. And you out here with your, it ain't even like it's a flask for liquor. It's for your BBL. Lord have mercy. So as big as she is, she going to get a BBL allegedly. As large as she is, she going to get a BBL.
Even though y'all have my medical clearance, even though that my doctor's clearing me, you all are still, restricting me to fly.
Last week, Banks arrived in Miami from Houston and had a cosmetic procedure she prefers to keep private. She's been here for several days recovering and showed us her clearance from her doctor.
You all are still, restricting me to fly.
Last week, Banks arrived in Miami from Houston and had a cosmetic procedure she prefers to keep.
I'm thinking y'all right. It's probably what the BBL is. I forget. It's your ass and your stomach, ain't it? Because she look like she might be tightened up, tied up, whatever you call it.
Private. She's been.
Y'all look at it.
Here for several days recovering and showed us her clearance from her doctor, allowing her to fly. When Banks arrived at MIA, she came to the Spirit counter, hoping to check in for her flight, but it was here she was told she wouldn't be able to board.
No, I'm asking about the policy.
Banks said she asked the Spirit employees about their policies and says they told her this.
Well, we don't have it in writing. Verbatim, their Spirit supervisor. It was just how I was treated, on top of them just neglecting what my doctor said.
We reached out to Spirit following the incident, and they sent us this statement saying the safety and well-being of our guests is our top priority. Our records show the agents followed our procedures and consulted with a designated on-call medical professional via our vendor MedLink to verify the guest's fitness to travel. The medical professional at MedLink was informed of the guest documentation and advised that the guest was not fit to travel based on their condition at the time and in the interest of their safety. The guest was ultimately issued a refund for the flight.
I'm not saying that they can't deny their travelers and they're looking out for their safety, but have something in place because everybody don't have money to waste for a new flight. I never want to fly.
They gave you the money back.
Ever.
That's okay. Because as long as y'all keep talking about what you're not going to do, I'll do it. Woo! I don't have a problem with Spirit. Shout out to Joy Reid. Not at all. I would get in the Spirit go, where you ain't got nobody sitting in the middle and I'm sitting by the window and I'm in a comfortable seat for that reason. I'm good. I just got off of this last flight was American Airlines. I don't need to go there anymore. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed with them at all. Child, put me on Spirit. And if she ain't going and people like her ain't going, I'll take it. Not a problem. I can afford to go. I'll pay it. Girl.
And Banks said that even though she received that refund, that she and her husband still had to pay for a hotel. She says that they're both going to use a different airline to get back home to Houston. But for now, reporting live from...
That makes sense. Shout out to her and her husband. He was there with her. Shout out to her. Now catch that Greyhound. That's always an option, child. That is always an option. Child, Spirit will be happy and so will I, because I'll take that seat. Let's see. Shout out to Fox. Racism about to come up. Hundreds of teens in flash mob take over a pool. Oh, no. Not this again. Not this again.
Police say more than 200 teenagers descended on this public pool outside of Chicago earlier this month. As these flash mobs of hundreds of teens are causing businesses and public areas across the nation to close.
Oh, no.
Go home. Property is closed. Go home. Property is closed. Just set off fireworks out here. 12:31. Can you send me 5 more cars, please? I need 5 more cars to Sunset Pool. Everybody out, or you're going to jail. Everybody out, or you're going to jail.
Our next guest says it can be explained.
Oh, this is definitely racist. Oh, no, this is definitely racist. Oh, why you got to do that to the coloreds, child? They just kids. They just having a small gathering. That's all. You let them stay. It's okay. Y'all shutting this shit down because they colored, and that is racist. I'm waiting for the lawsuit.
Businesses and public areas across the nation to close.
Go home. Property is closed. Go home. Property.
It says 200 plus teens. Child, if you say 2 teens, that's too many for me. They said 200. 200 plus teens. They can have it.
Close. Just set off fireworks out here. 12:31. Can you send me 5 more cars, please? I need 5 more cars to Sunset Pool. Everybody out, or you're going to jail. Everybody out, or you're going to jail.
Our next guest says it can be explained because this generation of teenagers has been raised as the me generation. Joining us now is family therapist, former high school counselor for 25 years.
Ooh, that is good. They are the me generation. Wow, that's true. It's all about me. Nothing else matters. The rules don't count because I'm me. That's it. That's all. That's a perfect way to describe this generation, the me generation.
And author of Raising Healthy Teenagers, Tom Kirsting. Thank you so much, Tom, for coming on.
That's my pleasure.
So what do you mean by that? The me generation?
So I see this at my gym, Ainsley, right? So if you go up to a machine and there's a young person on there on their phone and they're sitting there taking up the space and you go up to them and say, oh, excuse me, I'm done with the machine, they give you an attitude.
Right.
So it's a lot of, this generation, the trophy generation, the instant gratification generation. They are so accustomed to having everything they want when they want it that you become entitled.
Right. I mean, what do we do about this? Because what's happening is it's spreading on social media. They find out everyone congregated at this pool. They're bringing alcohol, they're bringing vapes and cigarettes, and then the police have to get involved because 300 people will show up.
That's the other part. It's a social media. This whole culture has become a social media driven culture. And young kids, they're taking videos of all this stuff, right? Just so they could chase those likes and those streaks and this and that. Furthermore, with social media, the more that you're exposed to things that are, unruly or criminal-like behavior, the more your brain begins.
Child, we've seen this. And why is it that it seems to look the same over and over and over again? That's the racism popping up, y'all. Y'all already know that they're about to say that. And whose fault is it?
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist. Racist!
Another racism lawsuit be coming through soon, I'm sure. EJ, shout out to you, boo. He said, but I'm a black woman And I'm going to tell you, Spirit, don't want your nasty self because y'all dusty spider makeup and weaves ain't dressing appropriately. You must be talking about that last story. Listen, we already know you're not supposed to say it. You're not allowed to say it. Don't be getting yourself in trouble, EJ, okay? Because we're supposed to ignore all that. Ignore all that. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Space Cowboy, thank you so much. He says single mom spawn generation. I agree with you there too. I absolutely agree. Child, you don't ever see nobody's father showing up to nothing, do you? Never. Exactly, Anitra. Not my baby. You know that's going to come. How the hell are you going to have a whole not my baby coming through when your son took out, what was it, 3 people that we was watching yesterday? You going to talk about not my baby. Definitely your baby girl.
Begins to normalize that. You don't see it as a big deal. So like 200 kids showing up at a pool and being unruly, to them, they're entitled, number one.
Right.
Yes. I'm not sure what's going on in their households, but there's certainly not, rigid rules and so forth. And they also just don't see it as there being anything wrong because who cares about everybody else? It's about me.
Right. This happened in Illinois. There were the 200, 300 teens that showed up at that public pool. Out on Long Island, 500 teenagers showed up at a beach. There were fights, overcrowding, a shooting, and then the beach had to close. 300 teens showed up at a shopping center in Brentwood, California. There were fights, knocking items off the shelves. So you say this is a cultural breakdown. What can we do as parents to teach our children to avoid these areas because it could end up in danger, or how to treat adults when you are confronted?
Yeah, so, first and foremost, it starts in the household, right? And we got to get back to a culture where our families are having dinner together, where we're teaching our kids about things like faith, integrity, and values, right? And guiding them. Because essentially what they're doing is a reflection of what we're doing or not doing. So it's got to start there. And also, I've written books about this stuff. You have to delay all of the social media, all that stuff, all that superficial stuff that kids are consuming, and it's becoming their reality.
How are they going to do that? As soon as they do that, they're going to be taking their parents out. We've seen that too. They don't regulate anything. They let them do whatever they want to do. They can't even control them. But we're supposed to feel sorry for these crumb snatchers, these gremlins? I do not.
At the late, to like late adolescence, the earliest.
Right. Why do you think this generation is that way? I know I'm a parent. I parent differently than my parents do. Is it because we were spanked, we were disciplined so much that maybe we're more lenient on our children?
Yeah, well, it's definitely that. Like I talked about the trophy generation. And I remember when I worked at the high school, this happened more than once. A student would curse out a teacher.
What?
And a parent would come in and say, well, what did the teacher do to make my child curse at them?
Right.
The teacher was always right in my house.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So that has really flipped.
Yeah, back in Generation X's days, there wasn't many you going to say something that went against that teacher. Because whatever that teacher said went. And then, like I said, with my kids, whatever that teacher said went, unless it was just totally far out of their personality. So they was like, but mommy. And I was like, but mommy, my ass. You did that shit. And when it sounded crazy, I'd be like, all right, let's go on down here and find out what's going on. Do these people even do any of that? Do they even know the difference? Do they even know who their kids are to know what their typical habits are and what their habits aren't? You know what I'm saying? To know that if someone said that you did something, I wish the hell I would cuss out a teacher. Y'all would not see me today. Let me tell y'all something. If I ever cursed out a teacher, y'all would not see me here today. Remember, that's one of Bill Cosby's biggest lines from the Cosby Show. I brought you in this world and I take you out. Child, that's what we used to hear. These people, they scared of these kids. Fuck that. Let me tell you something. I ain't going to be scared of nothing that I got to take care of. I'm not going to be scared of nothing that I have to take care of. And I don't care if I don't today, you're going to come to me when you want something. So that's the same damn difference. You're going to show some fucking respect or you can get the fuck all up out of my face. I don't give a damn who you are. You're not going to be disrespectful. I don't have that. These people think that disrespect is cool and cute. You can get all. That's what I told y'all. The email has come through. Oh, what are you going to donate for this year's book drive or back to school shit? Delete. Donate to me. I'm only playing. I don't want nothing from none of them people, but stop looking for shit from me. I've had enough. Sorry, Malcolm Jamal Warner. I can't continue to give to people that can't give shit, but they ask to kiss other people that are helping them, and then they're going to turn around and ask for more help. EJ, thank you, honey. He said, didn't the major say crime was down, but Trump is bad? Crime is down. Y'all already know crime is down. This is not a crime. This is just a small gathering. This is in Chicago. So, Brandon says to let these kids just be kids, and they don't do nothing wrong.
Flipped. And, we really, I'm concerned because we really need to get back to the foundation, the roots, and what is important with family. And that includes us parents.
Right.
So oftentimes we're not aware of it, but we're absent. We're on our devices ourselves, for hours and hours a day. We need to be present for our kids. We have to have that family dinner, come back.
All right, Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I can hear some people saying, that's what white people do. Why are you listening to them? They're white. That's what white people do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like I hear that in my head, but don't say I ain't bring it to you. Moving on, child. Moving on. Good luck to them people. Don't bring them around me. Don't bring them around me. All right, let's get into this T-app dating thing. This is from Matt Walsh. Again, I think CIP sent this to me. I appreciate you, boo. A new T-app allows women to gossip and defame men anonymously. So the women are anonymous, the men are not. So in other words, for example, I can be out here saying whatever I want as Messy, talking about CIP with his real name and probably what city he lives in and a picture of him, and it's okay to do that. Isn't that interesting? This is going to bode so well for y'all for dating. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying.
I would say that something like this, gossip, it's this very base kind of pleasure. It's very savage, unseemly, where you're taking pleasure in ripping someone else apart. I wanted to mention this. Fox 2 in Detroit has this report. A new app called T, where women can only post photos of men they're dating to get input from other women, is causing controversy. The app was born out of some women's rough dating experiences, and it's called T as in spill the tea or gossip. It's getting popularity on TikTok, especially among Gen Z.
Of course.
There's a waiting list to join due to its popularity. I would say that something like this, gossip.
So I joined. I did.
This is amazing.
I was going to show y'all that I joined, but y'all, I can't figure it out, and I don't want to show something I don't need to be showing on here. So I did join this T app thing, and it's a wait to get approved to get into the shit. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but just to get an idea of what the fuck is going on in there, child. It's crazy. Oh, you got to wait. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? Space Cowboy, I appreciate you. He said every man is on the T app due to a woman having a bad drink. I don't disagree. This is crazy.
To gauge other women's experiences with them, identifying so-called red and green flags. The reviews are rarely positive. She said, quote, if you get past the waiting list, you have to submit a pic of your face with an ID to prove you're a girl because no guys are allowed on the app. The guys that are green flags, I was trying to look them up on social media and like, oh, this is a good guy. So both ends of the spectrum are dictating my dating life right now. Emily says the T app seems to be particularly popular in Middle Eastern communities, especially in Dearborn. All these guys are talking too. They're getting nervous. They're making TikToks about it, she said. Okay. So there's a lot of discussion about this on social media, especially on TikTok, as the article mentions.
Because this is what this is all about. Bitches on TikTok, okay? So this is, in my opinion, the same difference as women keeping women single. Single women keeping women single. So you're gonna, I did not just talk about this recently. So you're gonna listen to a biatch that you don't even know at the end of the day about somebody that you may be interested in just because they said something to be true. Doesn't mean that it's true, because guess what? This biatch could really just say that it's Matt Walsh. Just say that it's Matt Walsh. And I'm interested in Matt Walsh because he's rich and he got 3.25 million followers, right? So I would put Matt Walsh's picture up anonymously and say, he ain't shit, he ain't got shit, he ain't gonna be shit, he ain't never gonna be shit, to deter you from dealing with Matt Walsh. That sounds like it would work. Y'all really think, not y'all really think that these women are out here giving up bad reviews just because everybody's bad? They're already giving bad reviews with all the fucking videos specifically on TikTok. So what is the need for this? Oh yeah, so that they could now put a face out there with a potentially possibly good dude, talk negatively about him. Y'all will pile up on it. Yeah, he look shifty. Yeah, he look funny. Yeah, he wear glasses. Yeah, he got gray in his beard. Oh, girl, he crazy because he got a short sleeve shirt on or something stupid. Y'all go along with it and follow it. You could potentially be missing out all over what some biatch say that you don't even know. That's the part that always just boggles my mind, that y'all be listening to biatches that you don't even know about your damn life. Child. And y'all think you got some sisterhood going on, sister, whatever you want to call it. Some girl code. You don't. I promise you, you don't. EJ, thank you, hun. So blame man and not themselves. But I'm a black woman. It's all in. It's not just black women. It's all in. There's as many white biatches on here, allegedly, from what I've seen. We about to watch some videos, child. Logical in the building. I appreciate you, boo. She said, let's look up every MSG. Let's go. I'm waiting to get in, child. I'm waiting to get in. You crazy. We're going to have maybe we should have a live stream once I get in and just take a look and look up some names. Let me stop. I'll think about it though. Make sure you're there. Shout out to Logical. Space Cowboy, thank you, hon. Red flag, he broke. Green flag, he got a big stick and he a felon. You know that's what it is. You already know that's what it is. Child. All right. Hurry up, man. We got to move on.
That's the app. It's got a lot of potential. A lot of videos on TikTok. Many of them from men complaining about the fact that they've ended up on the app. Often they're being lied about, they say, and defamed. And I'm not going to play any of those videos here, but I watched a few of them. And you can go to TikTok and find the men who've had experiences who have found themselves on this app. And the only way that they can know that they're on it, I guess, is for a woman to tell them, because they can't even access the app. They can't access it. They can't defend themselves. They're not allowed on it to defend themselves or kind of give their side of the story or anything like that. So that's what the app is. The app is basically just women gossiping about men and usually tearing them apart and mocking them, insulting their appearance. You know, I looked at some of these TikTok videos. That's what a lot of the comments, just women, you know, a woman's dating a guy, posts his picture, says, hey, anyone know anything about this guy? And then you get a whole bunch of comments from women making fun of him, saying he looks like a creep, calling him ugly. I mean, it's really ugly stuff itself. And that's the whole thing. And this app exists supposedly to fill a need. And the need is that women have to warn each other about the quote unquote bad men who are out there.
I promise you, there's no bitch that I need to listen to or hear about nothing. You need to start, women need to start making their own decisions. I don't understand where this came from, that you got to listen to some other biatch about what you do with your life. Who you choose to date, who you choose to do whatever with. Listen to other biatches? That sounds crazy to me. You're putting your a lot of stock in this case, people that you don't even know. They already had something called Are We Dating the Same Guy, which was on Facebook. So it's probably old fashioned. And then because a friend of mine ended up being in there and he was like, how I get in there? I said, clearly you pissed somebody off, boo, because you up in that bitch. And they were talking, I saw they were doing was talking nasty and negatively about him. Like, what is the point? What is the point of this? Y'all do that anyway. It's just another avenue in a vehicle to talk negatively about the same people you want. And when you start, when you start getting even less attention, less dates, less time, less anybody talking to you that's male, don't ever ask why. Don't ever ask why. This is Exhibit Z at this point, y'all.
So let me say a few things about this. And first of all, this whole thing is terrible, obviously. It shouldn't be legal. Providing a forum specifically for people to just post whatever defamatory claims they want about other private individuals who themselves have no opportunity to speak up for themselves, complete with their names and their pictures and identifying information, that should not be legal. Now, no, that absolutely should not be legal if you're doxing them, like I think it was Zeroic said, because basically it's doxing, which is against the law. But all of a sudden, because bitches do it, everything is okay, all good in the hood, right? It'll be figured out. All right, Matt, thanks. That's enough from you. O'Shea made a video, so we're going to watch O'Shea. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. It says the T app just ruined dating forever. I don't disagree.
Our women. It's showing just how dirty and nasty the men that y'all have been dealing with are. Y'all get online with these high standards that you don't have in real life, which is what I always say.
Child, did I not say that? Everybody out here talking about no settling, I'm not going to settle, and show that they settle all day, every day. Settling asses.
The year was 2005, and the World Wide Web was just developing. And a new website came out called Don'tDateHimGirl.com. You guys back in the early 2000s, you remember this. And the way I found out about this site was that a popular pastor in Sacramento was exposed on the site for basically clapping his member cheeks. All the text messages, all of everything, pictures, not videos though, were put on the site. And the site was built for women to come on and do exactly just that. They can anonymously submit relationship stories about cheating partners and basically expose men. And this was founded by a lady by the name of Tasha Joseph. And for a while, this site was one of the hottest in America. But
I don't know. Well, it's not my issue, but I ain't never heard of this. Y'all heard of this one? Ain't never heard of it a day in my life. And the only reason I know about this is because the CIP brought it to my attention. I heard nothing about this. Zeroic, appreciate you, boo. He said this is going to lead to someone getting deleted. From what I understand, you may be right. From what I understand, you may be right. Shout out to everyone that is here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I'm going to change it over to subscribers now.
Problem with the site was not just its fanfare with women. It was the accuracy about the reviews. Now, in this instance, if you post it onto the site and you expose the man, a man could actually join a site and defend himself, but that wasn't good enough. In 2006, attorneys started filing lawsuits against the website owner for spreading false allegations against their clients. September 2006, the Miami News-Times elaborated on a fabricated profile created to demonstrate that the website was dangerous. By 2007, ABC News referred to Don'tDateThemGirl.com as a revenge site, and on the same day, the O'Reilly Factor referred to Don't Date Them Girl as a hate site. Damn. By 2010, all of the profiles of men were removed, and by 2016, the site was no longer accessible. But as my granddaddy used to say,
the players change, but the game remains the same.
He's right, you know.
The year is 2025, and that's 20 years ago from when Don't Date Them Girl launched. And now we have something a little bit new. It's called T. Remember, the players change, but the games remain the same. And T is an app that pretty much does the same thing as Don'tDateThemGirl.com with one difference. Well, number one, it's on an app, but number two, well, check this out.
Let's talk about the T app and whether it's legal. If you don't know the T app, it's like an app version of the Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group. Basically, it's a platform for women to anonymously gossip, post pictures, ask information about men. Although men are the subject and they are what's being talked about, it doesn't let men join. It also has screenshot blocking, which aims to make it so that men can't know that they're being talked about. And you can even set up alerts for guys' names, and it gives you a notification when that person is being talked about. There are
hurry up and approve me, child. Shout out to Space Cowboy. For research purposes only, child. For research purposes only. Feminism forever ruined dating. And they just want to keep it going and keep it going and keep it going. And then get out here and complain and whine and carry on and say that's not right, it's not fair. Same stuff, different day, child. Absolutely. Shout out to y'all. Coffee shop. Yeah, I got a video on that too. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you.
Are some legal and ethical concerns with this app.
Now, as you can see, the stark difference is, at least with Don'tDateThemGirl.com, you could come on and defend yourself as a man, but it's only for men, and so you can't even screenshot and say, hey, somebody is talking about you on this app. I mean, somebody could come on and say that you have, you know, all kind of doodle in your drawers or your breast smell like booty and cheese. I mean, somebody could say that you got kicked out of Clapathon Tech for self-clapalization. Somebody could say anything about you and you just can't defend yourself, whether the allegations are true or not, or maybe something is true and you don't want anybody else to know. And the reality is you don't know which person is doing it. But wait, there's more.
Defamation being the biggest one. If things are said about a certain person that are not true, because things are anonymously posted and the app provides a platform for things like that to be posted, the app could be held liable. Another thing they could be sued for is discrimination and gender exclusivity. The app is designed and made exclusively for women, and the app requires you to verify that you are a woman before you can even use the app. All it takes is for one guy to come around and say, hey, I want to use the app, and this app is discriminating against me because I'm a man.
Now, the curator is making a very interesting point. This is the issue that Don't Date Them Girl faced in a way, because, well, while there was people spreading false narratives on Don'tDateThemGirl.com, the difference is now men can come on and say, I want to join the app, and then I can't join the app. It's a different issue that Don'tDateThemGirl.com had faced. In this instance, if you're a man and you want to be on the app, you're excluded. You can't join. But do we have any evidence of something like this happening in men winning a lawsuit in their favor? Rewind! The year is 2020, and there is a nightclub called Omnia Nightclub. It was located in San Diego's Gas Lamp Quarter. And of course, they had something called Ladies Night. This is something that's always happened amongst America. You know, they try to get the ladies to come in. But what Ladies Night will do is they'll let the ladies in for free, and then the men will have to pay. Well, then a group of men got smart. They actually sued this particular club, and they said, listen, in order for us to get in, we were made to pay full price on entry, while women were let in for free or at discounted rates at the ladies' night events. They also complained that they were frisked by security before entering the club, but women were not. And the claims in this class action date back to 2015. And of course, this club closed because...
All right. Shout out to Zeroic. He just said, I'll put on a wig and join the app. Well, damn it. Look what just came through from Twitter. It just popped up. As soon as you said that, it just popped up. So man disguises himself as a woman to get access to the T app, which is strictly only for women. Woo! This is what he did. Child, what? Give me a minute. I'm finna get one T page for him. They got us effed up. Oh no. Let me see where I'm at. Hold on. Let me see where I'm at with this damn thing right now. Hold on. Let me see. All right. So look. It's on there. I don't know if you can see it. It's on there.
This is amazing.
This is the app. It's scrolling. Hold on. Ooh. It's scrolling. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's taking a while because they don't think that, people be like, are you a man? Maybe they're not sure. I hope I look more like a woman than this dude does, though. Child, this is what they doing. All right, it's just scrolling. All right, we're going to move on to the next video, to this lady here. This lady says the T app is bringing Gen Z men to their knees, and I'm feeling validated AF. Shout out to CIP. I appreciate you. He said, oh, what? Man with a huge smile on his profile picture made the app. Really? He's making the bag off the personal data the members leave behind. Basically, he's selling their info. Top tier business move. Oh, wow. And that would make sense, though. So they fill in the pockets of another male. The patriarchy wins again. Yo, I don't know why this thing is busy. This thing must be busy. It's just scrolling. Anyway. Soon as I get in, though, y'all, I'll let you know. Soon as I get in, I'll let y'all know. So let's hear what she got to say. She's happy. She's feeling validated.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
Welcome. I wanted to give my take as a person on the internet who understands what it's like to feel exposed, as an old person who has done my time struggling in the streets trying to find love, and as a old person on the internet, I already called that out before, but I'll just say it again, who is constantly in awe of how technology has allowed me to peer into the lives and the mindsets and the language, the vernacular of people some 20 years my junior. Basically, the way the technology helps me stay up with what the kids are talking about and what they're into. So what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about the T app. If you don't know what it is, if you're also a fellow old like me, you don't spend time on the internet, you don't have TikTok, you don't know, I'm gonna explain to you what it is. So the T app is an app that basically sets itself up to be like Yelp for dating, and specifically for dating men who are problematic. The T app is for women. I don't know if women designed it. I do know that as early as like last year, I started seeing ads for this app. And like a lot of things, I feel like it didn't really take off till Black people got involved. Okay.
Of course.
I knew that it was out there. I knew that it was available. I didn't really pay too much attention to it initially because it felt like nobody was using it. And there's already other things out there like that. You have the Are We Dating the Same Guy on Facebook. You have, I feel like there's other places where people can go and say, hey, this is a man I'm dating and what do we think of him, right? I also didn't really care about it because I'm out of for the most part. I mean, I might go onto a dating app every now and then and spend about a month or so trying to see if my fate or my destiny will change. But I think for the most part, I've pretty much settled on the fact that I'm going to be single for my adult life. My time struggling in the streets is done. And I'm not really interested there's nothing for me there because I'm not dating anyone. There's nothing for me. And
Somebody better come save her. One of y'all better come and save her. She don't look like she don't even look 40. She talking about she knows that she's going to be by herself for the rest of her life. One of y'all crusty, dusty musties better go save her.
If you are in my life, I've already clocked that you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know this. So what good is going to do me to go on an app like this, right? So imagine my surprise. I'd already seen the app, written it off. I was like, whatever, maybe people use it, maybe they won't. Imagine my surprise when I log onto TikTok this morning. I'm scrolling and I got post after post after post of the T app. And it feels like it came out of nowhere. Like I think I initially saw somebody posting about it maybe yesterday, but all this new stuff, this feels like it came out of nowhere. And what I'm seeing is people talking about being let onto the app, because there's like a waiting list of like 100,000 people. So people talking about being let onto the app, people talking about being on the app. The reactions from men after finding out they've been posted on here have been incredibly validating for me, and I'm going to talk about that more in a second. But I mean, they are hilarious when they find out they've been posted, and then women finding out that men they have dated or men they are dating are on this app. So I wanted to make a video responding to this because I feel like it's an important moment culturally. Like the message that it sends about dating etiquette, dating behavior, sexual etiquette, sexual behavior, and what we might owe each other as citizens is huge. I also think it says a lot about Gen Z and how they do things a little bit differently than millennials did things, and also as a person on the internet.
Millennial. She ain't even 40.
Who knows what it's like to be talked about in places where you didn't know you were being talked about, and how that can affect your mind, and how that can also affect your relationships and how you present yourself publicly going forward. I wanted to respond to this in all of those lenses. So that's what I'm gonna do. First thing I want to say though is I want to talk about whether or not I approve overall of this app, because there's a lot of people who are saying, oh, it's helpful to know the monster that you're dealing with. Because a lot of times if people just get your side of the story, if you just say, oh man, he did da-da-da-da-da-da, you're going to get hit with, no, you're lying. No, I don't believe men are that bad. No, that's not happening. When it is happening.
Listen, didn't I not offer y'all the opportunity to come up here and tell your sides of the story? Offer still there. You only hear Biatch's side of the story. That's all anybody ever hears. Ciao.
It is that bad. Hello? So I definitely approve of people having access to something like this. In fact, a couple years ago, a friend of mine, this is about 7 years ago now, 8 years ago. Oh my God. We were talking about coming up with a dating app, and we were so excited. And we were going to call it the Tribe app. And basically what Tribe was about was,
all right, if you don't
get dating apps, finding money for things. She didn't even use dating apps. She was like really, really against them. And I had enough shit going on in life, so I couldn't do nothing with it. So all we did one day was we sat there, we talked about it for hours. But the big thing that stuck out to me was we wanted peer reviews. I don't want to come across nobody else on a dating app who is
all right, I'm tired of her. Let's go to TikTok shit. Hold on. Because you know they always got something to say, child.
The tea is shaking, the tea app that is. Everybody is talking about the new tea app for women to find out about the men in their area and see whether or not they hold red or green flags. There's a lot to this story. I've seen so much tea spilt already. So let's talk about it. Now, first off, you cannot screenshot on the T app at all. So I had to go ahead and get the information.
That's funny. You can't do any screenshots. I didn't even know that was a thing.
How I got the information. So it says our safety tools, run background checks, check criminal records, search for ex-offenders, look up the phone number, reverse the image search, and find social media profiles. So my best friend Savannah, she went on the T app yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. And she said you can only put in somebody's first name. There's no like last name. And if you don't know the guy's name, you could try to put in the nickname or what they're known by, but you can put.
Imagine putting in the name John. Shout out to John Phillips.
The city and the picture up. This is a bad screenshot, but you see what say how the T works. Everything is anonymous. Screenshots are impossible. So I wasn't able to do that. All women are verified. So trying to get on this app, they had to verify me first. I'm not verified, but like I said, my best friend Savannah was on there all day yesterday. And I'm going to tell you what she saw on there. Messy tea on there. She said you can access all the posts across the entire nation. You can search all the posts in the country by a man's name. You can set an alert for a man's name. So if your man...
Set an alert for John. Set an alert for John. Child, your phone be beep, 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 beeping all day and half the night.
Man's name is Leviticus, and his name ain't on there yet.
Not Leviticus.
You can set up a alarm for Leviticus in Arkansas, you know. She said we donate 10% of all national 10% to all national domestic violence hotlines, which is really tea. No pun intended. Well, this is me on the waiting list. It said I'm expected to wait like 17 hours. I did send it to my best friend Brittany so she could be like invited, and that's gonna jump me in the line, but I have to wait now.
No, I invited no one. So that's probably why I'm scrolling. It says, Biatch, you need to invite somebody. I ain't got time.
Let me tell you what people been coming up with on this T app. So I'm on TikTok last night. You see in the corner, I'm uploading. I don't even scroll like that. The only time I'm ever scrolling is to find news or to upload and like kind of wait a little bit. Man, this came across my timeline. This guy, Gatsby, okay? Gatsby, look at his profile so you can make sure it's him. Y'all, he told a story about him talking about his friend getting like their information put out by a trans woman. So the trans woman basically tried to expose his cisgendered male friend, right? Tried to say they was messing around. The friend called Gatsby and was like, y'all gotta beat her up. You know, they trying to do all this stuff, expose me to my tea, whatever. Boom. So Gatsby said one of his female friends called him and was like, your boy on the T app. So he sent a picture like, oh, this is my boy. Remember I told y'all the story, because he told a story time about that same young man and the trans girl. So he had the female.
That's already a problem. Already a problem. Moving on.
Woke up and had a pop in. Man,
Wait. Hold on. Child, just stick to the right stuff. Shit.
Ladies, let me tell y'all something, and I'm only keeping 100 with you.
Motivation.
But this T app, that ain't it.
Uh-oh.
That ain't it. It ain't really hitting like y'all think it is.
So the senseless tragedy has started. So I was looking on TikTok as soon as I opened the app.
This is amazing.
And mind you, I did a video about this T app that they're talking about. So in Detroit, excuse me, a father of a 3-year-old was injured. He's actually critically injured, but his daughter was unalived. And this was from his girlfriend putting his picture on the T app, and within a couple of minutes or whatever, like 4 to 5 women stated that they had been with him, and it just went from there. And instead of her going to do the dirty work, she sent a cousin. Or
so I just Googled it, and the first thing it says is that this shit is not true. Lord help your people, just out here running off at the mouth and just be lying. Shout out to Mr. Dacus. I see you, boo. He said the name Pookie is going to freeze and shut the app down. That would be funny. Woo! I cannot. All right, well, this lady get on my nerves anyway. She gets on my nerves.
Yeah, so while I'm on the T app, right, and it is so refreshing and like such a good feeling to not have anybody to post to get information about. Like, I am just at peace and loving it. Yeah, so while I'm on the T app, right?
So the men have their own T app now. And honestly, this is not what y'all want. Now, I mean, this is not what the ladies want.
Can you imagine what a man is going to say about a woman on a man's T app? How many ways, how many times, how many directions, pictures, photos, oh, Lord.
Because, see, on the men's side, where y'all is exposing the men and stuff like that, making men, exposing how many bodies they have, or whether or not they slept with you, and who else they
do people care about how many bodies a man has at the end of the day, Bueller? Is that really the thing? It's like, oh, you're a hoe. And do y'all care if somebody says that? On the other hand, outside of the ones that get onto the whatever program and say, I sleep with 15 plus men at every party, not those hoes that's looking for people to come to their OFs. Do women really want people out here talking about, oh, this is what you do, this how you do it, this how many ways, and this how many times, and you did it with me, him, her, and everybody?
They slept with, whatever. Society doesn't look down on men as much as they look down on women.
Exactly.
Getting trains ran on them or sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes.
Woo!
As they do dudes that are dating a whole bunch of, or sleeping with a whole bunch of women. Now, when you get into the whole STDs and all the other stuff, now that's just not me. That's a whole nother category. But here's the funniest part to me. Women walk around as if their box is their prize, right? Like, you will literally hear women online say, what I bring to the table is my box. This is literally what women on the internet are saying. So now, if y'all are getting exposed on this app of what you are willing to do to get your bills paid, or just so you can take that Instagram pic in another country or just so you could constantly get flown out or get that nice bag. If niggas expose what women are out here willing to do, that's not what y'all want.
This T app is the reason I will be single. This T app is the reason I stay to myself and I stay single. The anxiety of not even talking to someone but downloading the app is insane. I don't even talk to anyone, but I had so much anxiety going through and reading the stuff. Oh my. Ladies, remember to love yourself. Remember.
What is going on with your lips, girl?
To choose the things I am reading. Okay, the things I am reading are insane. Ladies, remember your standards. Don't take all of this as a lesson. Like everything on that T app, please. This should help you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know.
When your baby dad on the T app.
So what is the fucking problem? Because your baby dad is on the T app. It don't sound like you saying anything is negative being said about him. So what's the point of this? I barely look like the same guy through all these daggone pictures, child.
What's up, y'all? Hey, ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to cut it out.
Mm.
So now you got the What's the T app, and it's telling you about all these different men, I guess, in different cities. The same thing that what was that Facebook group? Is this your man or whatever? All of the women in there, you trying to find out T on a man that you not gonna leave.
Exactly.
If your man is in there and he got about 4 or 5 different women that's claiming him, understand none of y'all going anywhere.
Nowhere.
You doing all of that, trying to do all this research on what this man is doing. All you getting ready to mess up your own central nervous system. Yeah. Because one thing these men gonna do is cheat and have multiple women. You know why? Because it's easy.
Very.
If something was hard for a man to do, he wouldn't do it. Like taking care of a woman.
Mm.
That's why they don't do it, because it's too hard. They would rather have 10 pennies than 1 dime. Because taking care of that 1 dime, you got to be careful with it. Because if you not, you might lose it. You got 10 pennies, 3 fall off, you still got 7 left. These men don't want to do nothing that's hard, so they do what's easy. And that's have multiple women, because nowadays women are paying.
Or they allow it. Just saying. Or they allow it with all the, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, and be settling like a mug, okay? Imagine waiting for somebody for so many years. Just waiting. I'm just gonna wait. Pretend I'm moving on and come back and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. No settling.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God. Isn't it great? Chris. I know, it's my dream.
Oh, what is it telling me?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Okay.
This bitch is mad because she seen me on the T app. That shit is fake. That shit's AI. Like, that shit AI. That shit is not real people.
What if it was AI?
She mad as fuck she seen me on the T app. Like, come on, bro. Somebody said that I was going. This bitch is mad because she seen me on the T app. That shit.
Mm. You messing with that? What the fuck?
Fellas, I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all with that T app? As long as you have your shit together, majority of these girls love dudes that get a lot of women. That T app was looking like a menu low key. Like, why are you giving me all this information? All those chicks are going to do is like, okay, he look good. Well, let me go check out his Instagram. Let me go check out his social media pages. And they're going to go check you out. And they're like, okay, I didn't even know he was in the city. Oh, he ain't shit. You know, most dudes who ain't shit put it down and, you know, whatever fucking logic they come up with their head. Yeah, just have your shit together, you know. Decent money, decent car, you know. Don't have the SSs or the RTs or the SRTs. You swimming in the money. Like they literally gave these girls their own device to destroy themselves.
Exactly.
Like now every other chick gonna know about the dude or the dudes you're sleeping with, and they're gonna want to sleep with them too.
Exactly.
Like we've been saying this shit for years. Everybody is sleeping with everybody, and you're just helping speed up the process.
Seriously, the most diabolical ass shit that I've heard today is that somebody found out that their baby daddy was dead because they downloaded the T app. She posted her baby daddy, and they told her that he was dead. She had no idea.
Girl, speak up.
T app. I'm back with another banger. So I had a guy hit me up. He sent me tons of proof. Police report that a woman has maliciously made multiple accounts and put him on the T app. Now, I do not condone harassment, domestic violence, or abuse in any way. And I daggone sure don't condone a liar. So we're going to go through on how to get removed from T-Born or the T app. It's simple, folks.
The T app was designed.
And if he want the cash.
Everybody is mad about the niggas being on the T app, but what did y'all think was gonna happen? I could have seen that coming from a mile away. We be mad about stuff that we already know is bound to happen. And everybody got a price. If y'all on there paying women that's on the T app to see if y'all men is on the T app, what do you think the men is doing? You think the men won't pay? A girl just made $6,000 on showing people what's on the T app. You think she gonna say no because it's a man and she making her bad? I just feel like we all should use our discernment and stop getting so damn mad when history repeats itself. It ain't too many girls out here or no girls that stick to the girl code, and we already know that. It's all right.
Yeah, clearly
everybody.
I know. Have you heard about the T app?
What?
The T app.
No, man. I don't want to hear about it. It sounds silly.
We're gonna learn
You
about
sound
it.
like an angry ass uncle.
It does, man. First of all, I don't know grown man. Have you heard about the T app? I heard about no goddamn T app.
Y'all fucking bitches that fucked up with that T app. I told y'all bitches to leave them fucking sassy ass niggas alone. Have y'all scrolled fucking social media? Because honey, every time I fucking scroll, these niggas got a fucking new app. It's called T-Born or Reborn or some fucking shit. And they got a lot of y'all bitches on that motherfucking app. I told y'all to stop fucking with them sassy ass niggas.
Who she belong to? Which one of y'all she belong to? Let me move on to this one. From Dating Right with the men's new T app has women in shambles, guys telling on girls allegedly. Child, I don't know if this shit is true. Y'all sent me a lot of this stuff, so thank you. Not Lace, not Lace Front Keisha. Goodbye. See,
Yeah, so I know this T app is popping right now. I just downloaded it, so I'm waiting to be approved. But did y'all know that the guys have one called T-Born? And yeah, they exposing y'all.
It don't matter what race she is, she would be an a-hole if she can. Boy, the girl, her name from Mississippi. I mean, Ava Grace.
damn, they got that app together and got it straight quicker than the biatches. You got Ava Grace in Mississippi. MS is Mississippi, right? She got 32 red flags, 5 green flags. She for the streets, been cracked by the whole state. Lord. Oh, Lord. Reed gaping got on that hoe like throwing a hot dog in a hallway. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Quick. I done learned more from this one screenshot about the dudes app than all that shit about the women's app. Lord.
I lying, baby. She for the streets, man. Cracked by the whole state of Mississippi. Why you lying? Because I did not tell that. Like throwing a hot dog in the
made out with a gay dude. My homeboy cracked that. She got with her ex-boyfriend right before they broke up. Ex-boyfriends right after they broke up.
Made out with a gay dude. Oh, damn. You that damn desperate? She got with her ex-best friend right after they broke up. Nasty. For the streets. No, crack that.
Customer service. Get me straight to the bitch, bro.
You now have more options for how to get help.
Customer service.
Yo. We got a T app, fellas. It's called T-Born. Yup, it's over. It's over. Y'all girls thought y'all had one up on us. Y'all really thought y'all had one up on us. Y'all was dropping us in the app. We didn't know about it. Y'all was saying this, that, and the third. Da-da-da. Like, to this day, I don't even know if I'm in the app or not. I'm scared. I'm still scared. But, yup, it's over. We got it. We got one. We got one. We got an app. It's up for y'all now, bro. Y'all finna be sick. Y'all finna be sick because all y'all finna be in there. Like, all y'all finna be in there. Like, bro. So it's just like, it was fun while y'all had y'all chance. Now it's our turn, fellas.
I know a lot of you guys are sick of hearing about this T-app thing, but I'm starting to see a lot more women reverse their stance on it now that men have come out with their own version of the app.
And I really murder my bitches when it comes to that T-app because what y'all don't get is, bitch, we ain't no motherfucking saints. If them make an app and it's only for them and we ain't gonna be able to get on that motherfucker.
Wait a damn minute. Hold on. No, I know you effing lying right now. What is it called? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now all of a sudden it's an issue and it ain't right. Child, you can't make it up.
Shit. What then? What is y'all gonna do? That's what I'm saying. Y'all started shit, and I'm not in the I don't agree with it. I really don't, because this shit can go left real fast.
Oh, now it's going left.
This shit can go left really fast. And to be honest, we had already knew these niggas wasn't shit. They still look at us like we're the fucking prize. There's some bitches that just openly honest about themselves, and that's cool. But I'm not one of them bitches. I don't want my motherfucking dirty drawers to be out, or my skeletons in the closet to be out. I want them to be in the closet and modest. Y'all gotta stop that. Cut that shit out. Let that shit go. Delete that shit off your phone. If they do it to us, we're gonna be crying all motherfucking day.
So I know a lot of people see my video about the T-app. The bitches are now crying down the wall and saying that they don't want to play no more. I want to preface this. I do not agree with revenge porn whatsoever. And you cannot sue if this shit is true. It's not defamation of character if this shit is fucking true.
But who knows what's true and what's not true? Now they crying down the wall, child.
But I'm on to you bitches. You bitches don't want to play no more. And it literally just clicked to me. Y'all bitches be getting trains ran on y'all. Am I allowed to say that on TikTok? I don't know. I hope this doesn't get taken down. You bitches that are homebodies catch a lot of bodies at home. Like a plethora. Okay? I feel like men shouldn't even know what the inside of your house looks like. But I'm on to you bitches. I'm on to you bitches. Y'all don't want to play no more. Y'all cop and plea. Oh, y'all doing too much on the app. Now they're making an app for us and da-da. Why would you be upset? I would know if my sex tape gets around only because I'm tatted all over my body. I'm gonna know exactly who took that video. And I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna call Lisa Bloom and I'm gonna get you for everything that you got. Y'all don't want
well, at least she's already admitting what it is. You go, girl.
to play no more because they about to play hardball. And if the shit is true, it's up and it's stuck.
Why did you Garfield brain shotties hop on a T-app, start lying on dudes you know got videos and proof of you getting cracked by the team at B&Bs? Why would you lie and talk on dudes that you know you were secretly meeting up with when you had a man? Now you all over Reddit for your boyfriend, baby daddies, and family to see. They uploading text proof and photo proof. Now y'all don't want to argue no more. Nah, Kiki.
Child, I might be on the wrong damn app. What the fuck? Who getting on the men's app, child? We need to see. Shout out to Decline Management. He said rents due, to say the least. To say the least. Lord. They didn't think about the videos and the pictures and the text messages and all that shit. Child, these biatches don't be thinking shit through at all.
Tell them how my boy ran that train on you and you engaged. You want to talk about how you and your homegirls lied and all y'all came to the B&B and got crushed. Y'all really cooked yourselves with this one. A shawty just got herself exposed for getting cracked by the whole city because she want to hop in the comments and say, oh yeah, he get around. No, come to find out you get around and your baby daddy don't even know who put their baby on the floor so they could get cracked on the bed. Woo! By a stranger. Woo! Yo, BD ain't know about that. Hey, just know, God forbid, let this shit hit Florida. It's not going to be a good day, bro. You see Florida shawty staying out of this. They know. It's not going to be a good day in Florida.
Oh, shout out to Florida. Always doing a damn thing. Woo! I agree with you, Anitra. It really don't have to be this difficult, but you know, everybody got to make everything about the me generation. The me generation.
Then y'all forget these dude got homegirls is gonna show them all y'all photos and what y'all saying about them on the app.
They love to air men out, but men cannot air out women. Yeah, they don't like it when the rabbit got the gun.
This T-app is all fun and games, but y'all better pray that these men don't get their own version. A lot of y'all women get spared so much because men don't run their mouth. If men ran their mouth half as much as y'all ran y'all mouth, a lot of y'all would be in trouble. A lot of y'all. Because everything that these men be guilty of, y'all be guilty of and more. If these men get an app where they can expose anonymously the trifling women that a lot of y'all are, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all gonna be in a lot of trouble. A lot of y'all been smashing a lot of men in y'all cities, right? Y'all done got around, and it's gonna get bigger than just barbershop talk where they can compare notes about y'all. They'll have a whole app where they can show and talk about how many of y'all done smashed how many dudes in the city, right? All of the nasty things you done to those dudes on the first meetup. How many of y'all done lied about being pregnant? How many of y'all done put babies on men that didn't even belong to them?
Ooh.
How many of y'all done had trains ran on you? Talk about your hygiene and how some of y'all cat be stank. How nasty a lot of y'all are when it comes to how clean you keep the place that you stay.
Ooh.
How well you take care of your kids. How some of y'all are deadbeats, but you live in a house with your children. Like, y'all truly don't want this to get to the point where men can expose y'all. And we ain't even gonna get into the pictures and videos that a lot of these men got of y'all, because y'all just be sending nudes to anybody. Like, it could get real wild out here in these streets. So this is a slippery slope with this whole exposing people type stuff, especially when it's only one-sided and you can only get one version of the story. Y'all better get on y'all knees and pray that these men don't get an opportunity to expose y'all. Because
My brother just called me to tell me, "Oh, bro, I think you need to hop online. They said you on that T app." I know. Oh, I know I'm on that T app. I'm a master manipulator. That's all I do. Manipulation, gaslighting. I pretty much read the handbook. I can do that. All exposure is good exposure.
And you guys already know it's already been someone that's been injured and unalived behind this T app information.
Well, some people are already showing up unalived from this T app.
Wait, isn't that basically what happened with Jenny Jones? If y'all remember that, when they used to have people come on who got a crush on you, and then they did it in front of everybody, and the person that came out to have the crush on the dude was another dude, so they ended up going and taking him out. That show was done right after that. They used to do that stuff all the time. Surprise, guess who likes you? Or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Somebody posted that somebody got popped in Detroit. A woman got unalived.
Child, it's not true.
In Detroit behind it. I'm telling you, I told you in my last video I just posted, I said there's going to be a lot of bad karma from this. Y'all better be careful.
Child, there's people out here deleting people for less, and now they just think that all of a sudden everything got something to do with the T app. What about what was going on before this app with all this bullshit?
Y'all better be careful. It pays to be single and mind your business. Y'all need to stop dating people. Y'all need, if you're, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've told you guys this over and over. I'm a very spiritual individual, and I've been saying this is not the season to be trying to wife people right now. It's very wicked. It's getting very heinous. Okay, alive by them.
That these women do deal with, they are dangerous people. And a lot of women getting up there exposing guys as being DL and outing them to the public, exposing the fact that these guys are married. Some men don't respond well to being exposed. They will come and try to do some things to you.
I think we need to have a conversation about this T app, this T-born app. Both of them, to be honest, they're both the same thing in my eyes. So me being curious, George, I download the apps just to see what people are posting up there because I'm like, you know, I'm curious what's on there. And I knew men are just men, okay? But I didn't think that there were that many women who were overly going. Like, why are there girls posting men talking about he's passed around, he gives STDs, he has a baby mama, he has 3 kids with 3 different baby moms, la la la. And in the comments, there are women talking about, oh, he's fine. I'm going to snatch him up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to.
Oh, a surprise? Is that a surprise? You mean I was right again? You think they didn't already know all that stuff about that daggone man? And you thought that that's was going to do what now? Oh, okay.
F him on his back and la la la. Are we okay? I know lust was a big issue for men, but women too? Oh my God, why? Like, I think I just had the realization that no wonder these men have such high body counts. There are women that are overly going for anything. And it's like, why? Ew. And don't sit here and say, oh, why are we only critiquing the women? Why aren't we critiquing the men? And la, 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 la. This is not about that, okay? No, it's the fact that I expect that behavior from men. But women too?
Yeah.
It's making me lose hope. Like, am I going to find a husband in this generation?
No.
Am I? Genuine question, because everyone is so full of lust. And I'm like, Lord, like, please stop. Like, I literally saw a post of a girl posting a man saying he is a pedophile. That's what I'm gonna say because I'm trying to think, and that's the only thing I can think of to say. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I hope y'all know what I'm saying. A P-file, and there are women in the comments. I can't tell if they're trolling or not, mind you, but they're sitting here saying, "Oh, he's fine. I'm still going." What?
Of course they are. I believe it. I believe it. It doesn't matter. Because there's no settling, and yet there's so much settling. Child, just toss the word settling out the window. I'm going to go for what I know. Isn't that a thing? I'm going to go for what I know. Somebody said that in some movie. It's all about what you want, what you think, what you're looking at. He's so cute. He's so this. And then as soon as it don't turn out the way that you want it to, it'll be his fault. Even if it was allegedly not true, why would you even want to chance anything like that? And probably the biatches that was saying it probably have kids. Okay. Space Cowboy, thank you. He said, take away social media and force people to live in the real world. 80% of people wouldn't know how to function. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you whatsoever. The way that everyone is addicted to social media, especially these biatches, is ridiculous. Maybe if it was taken away and you was like in the face of the person that you was your boyfriend or whatever, maybe everything would work out because you can't get back onto the internet to see what's going on with the rest of the world. However, I'm watching this show on HBO, I think, or Paramount. It's called Couples Therapy. It's a pretty good show, but they like real life therapy between various different couples at various stages of the relationship. And they just got to the pandemic part where these people is talking about, I can't stand her. I can't stand them because they got to spend time together. So child, I don't know. I mean, I understand you got to get away from your people every so often. Obviously, at least go to work or go out to do an activity or something, come back together. You appreciate somebody more. But during the pandemic, we couldn't go nowhere in the first few months or whatever. These people in therapy talking about, I can't stand her. I can't stand him. It's wild. It's wild.
What's his Instagram?
Fellas, I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all with that T-app? As long as you have your
talking about some, oh, hey, yeah, he's DL, he did this and this, he must be DL. You know, the typical bullshit, right?
Right.
If men got on the T-app, right, it would be like, hey, yeah, I just fucked her inductor. I smashed her inductor, and she got mad about it. Now she's on this damn T-app line on my name. I smashed her and her friend. Now she's angry at me because I don't want her, and I smashed her friend, and now she's trying to bash my name. That's exactly what the T-app will be about if men got on there. Or it'll probably be something horrific like, hey, this chick is crazy, right? Or hey, this chick was just asking for money. She's a fucking bum. That's what the male T-app would probably.
Ooh, imagine if that's what they were saying on that daggone T-app. She over here looking like she want to pay pig and begging for money and giving out her cash app and buy my groceries. She's a bum. Ooh, that would be hot.
Probably consist of, if I'm being honest, because that's all the T-app really is a bunch of lying. Like, I've got lied on before. A lot of other dudes got lied on. Like, every time a woman says a dude's DM, I don't even believe it no more. I'd be like, he probably just fucked you and cut you off. You're salty.
The T-Wars have officially started. For those who do not know.
Oh, wow. He done blew up literally. You remember this guy, right?
The women came out with an app called the T-app. This app is where women anonymously post guys and rate their experience with said guy. Rating system is by green and red flag. The way that they make sure it's only women is you need a face scan and a driver's license in order to get in. Not a lot of people know this, but they've been keeping this app on the low for 6 months. The only reason why it got viral now is because some of the women tried to fact check with their guys to make sure this was true, and they were like, yo, what the hell is this? Boom, it gets brought to TikTok and it explodes. But then the guys start thinking, yo, this app is crazy because any girl could go on there and just lie on their name and they can't do anything about it. So the guys do the textbook play and flip it right back on them. There's now a T-app for the men. As soon as that T-app dropped, the women started review bombing it like crazy. Calling it bullying and harassment. They're calling it childish. They're calling it lame.
Oh, so they went to the reviews to call it something. What's it called again? Let me see what's in the app store. What's that man's version called again? Because the T-app, the women's version is #1 on the downloadable or whatever. So they don't like that either. Or no, women like that. So I want to see if the other one I forget what it's called. What's the men's one called? I'll look it up.
But it's the exact same model as the women's app. But the thing is, the guys app has no ID or face verification, so both sides are on that app as well. Prediction is the guys app is going to get taken down because it's getting review bombed, and the girls app is going to get a lot of people sued for defamation.
Yeah, that T-app is going to be funny until it starts to impact women, and then it's going to be called bullying. Already there's been reports, right, of several different occasions of...
No, it's not here. So You can't see, but I typed in T-born, and it comes up T dating advice, which is the one that's for the women. Helping women date safe is what it's undertitled. Then it says bubble tea fever. Are we dating the same man? They're putting this under safe dating. No, it's not on here no more. What's the reviews on this thing? Hold on, let me see if I can find any. 65,000 review ratings, 17 years and older, so you can be 17 years old. It looks like it's been out for 1 month. Oh no, it's been out for 6 months. Been out for 6 months. This app is amazing and so helpful to women. My suggestion is that the search engine needs to be improved. When I set a certain age range, it often shows people outside of that, and also location-wise. I see people outside of my 21-mile radius. I also see duplicates as I'm scrolling, and it's not different people posting. It's the same post that keeps popping up. In addition, the buffer time between loading the next page is slow, but still great app and so helpful. With all that, she gave it a 5 out of 5, child. It's a 4.7 overall out of 5. Informative and helpful. The T on T. One and only app of its kind. Work fine. Use discernment. The best app to exist. Highly recommend for women. Essential for dating safely. Negative reviews are fake. Oh, the negative reviews are fake, y'all. All I'm looking at is 5 out of 5s right now on the App Store from Apple. A safe space for women. Amazing. Best app for women. Truly amazing. Helpful. Best app for women dating. Safe space. A great concept. Great. Dating the truth. Smart. You need this. Women helping women. Women helping women. Complete transparency. Women in STEM. Great app. I don't see any bad reviews, y'all. It's a lifesaver. Fabulous. What we've been waiting for. It's tricky out there. Why didn't I know about this app? It's a beautiful day to save lives. 10 out of 10. Download something. This app is imperative for women. A sigh of relief, a necessity. Oh, so then they'll just get talked out of dating anyone and be all alone and still be mad, and it'll still be y'all's fault. There's absolutely no winning at all. At all. Let's go back to TikTok because that video is almost over. Then I'm almost done. It's almost 2 hours. Yeah, I should get back to work. Just a few more of these and then I'll be done. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Hit the like button if you have not. Sounds like purchased reviews. It could quite possibly be. It could quite possibly be.
I found out about the T app on Monday, right? And let me tell you guys how I found out. My homeboy hits me up. Yo, I said, what's up? He said, are you on a T app? I said, what is that? He said, go on TikTok, search it up. I searched it up. I said, so what is it, like a dating app? He said, no, it's basically an all-women app. You can only be a female to have an account. And people are spilling tea about guys in their city. And I'm like, okay, what you want me to be on there for? He's like, I want you to see if I'm on there. And I said, okay. I was like, what do I got to do? He said, just go on the app. It's going to make you create an account, but you're going to have to take a picture to verify that you're a girl, and then you should be accepted quick. And then he was like, he even told me, like, you could skip the line by inviting people. So if you need to send me an invite, send it to me. I said, okay. So I go. I do it, take the selfie, send it to him, send him the invitation. And this man has been checking in with me since Monday to see if I have gotten in. He is definitely on that app.
I just seen 2 men I used to be involved with on the T app. I feel like a flex is not seeing somebody or that you are involved with or somebody you used to be involved with on the T app.
This girl is the nastiest skank bitch.
Bashing my ninja on the T app so everyone can avoid him.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
And right now, I know y'all on that wait list for the T app. I'm finna show y'all what to do, what not to
Girl.
do. Y'all, guess what? This is live footage of me choosing peace. I sent my referrals in and everything. I sent my picture in. I sent in my 3 referrals or whatever. And then I went to sleep. And I had a dream that a girl that didn't like me in real life, didn't like me, was up on there on a little fake account trying to troll and make stuff up to ruin my relationship. And even if that wasn't the case, like, what's the point? Like, choose peace. All of y'all, except if you're already in a relationship and
you can just look at, y'all are not girls, because that T app was supposed to be for the girls, to let the girls know what these men be out here doing. And then you got the loudmouth girls that want to talk and tell everything. So, like, if I was dating Rico and Rico was messing with Bobby on the low, and then Shakita used to talk to Bobby, but she knew that Bobby talked to Rico, so now now they on the lookout to see who else messing with Bobby and Rico, because they
Here we go, man. Benji, your ass in trouble, boy. You 22. A creep. Bad habits. Okay. Let me see.
I tell you, these people definitely know how to waste some fucking time. Just wasting time and life hours with this bullshit. First of all, you know who you're dealing with. You know how they are. You know what they've done. You think that this is going to keep some woman from messing with your man or talking to your man or some man that you know. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. And ain't nobody got time to be filtering through all this. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Honestly, Reaper, I don't think we learned anything except for the fact these biatches is crazy and they got too much time on their hand. Shout out to Rick Springfield, I think. Too much time on their hands. That you're going to go for this app to trust other people that you couldn't trust before, but you think you're going to trust them now. Everybody out here lying. Everybody out here lying. They just wasting their brain power with this shit. But whatever. But if there's more videos about the men's app, if it comes back, I definitely would love to see that, because I feel like they get straight to the point. Yeah, they definitely need hobbies, child. They definitely need something to do, because, child, this ain't it. Coming up with ways to talk about the same people that they keep saying that they don't care about.
She was fucking his best friend. So, you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
And they know ain't none of that gonna change. Shout out to TLA, child. Or some jobs, exactly. Some jobs that tire you out, so when you come home, you want to go to bed instead of getting on fucking TikTok and scrolling half of the damn rest of the night. Anyway, not hobbies, Jesus, and water. Well, according to them, they got the Lord. Remember, it's always the Lord told me, child. Y'all already know. Anyway, I'm done with this. This is a 2-hour lunch. Shout out to y'all if you made it this far. And I appreciate you. Because let me tell you something. That was tough. That was tough. Now, anything new comes through, let me know. Now, I don't know about all these deletions, child. We might need to do Crime is Down tomorrow, which would not be until the afternoon because I got ish to do in the morning. So I may do Crime is Down tomorrow, because there's plenty of real crime going on without the T-dating app. You don't even need it. Because biatches and everybody else is crazy. Gremlins is crazy. Y'all already know. Anyway, y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Get back to work if you are not working. Don't be losing your job over there. None of this. Shout out to everyone that donated. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much. Shout out to Reaper for the 5 memberships. Shout out to Mama Love. And there was somebody else. Apologies, I forget. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of the mods for doing the damn thing. I'll be back tomorrow. Not tonight. I'm off. You know, I'm off on Friday nights. I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon. Hopefully you'll be there or be square. All right. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you all in the next one.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir. Let the church say amen. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and wait, the wing makes go. What kind of shit is that? Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties.